This week's Spring River Scene News brought to you by State Farm Agent Mike Watson. Phone 870-856-3111. That's Mike Watson, your State Farm agent in Spring River Country. And now it's time for Spring River Scene News with your host, Denise Gibbons.
This is Denise Gibbons with Spring River Scene News, brought to you by Mike Watson, your State Farm insurance agent. For all your insurance needs, call Mike at 856-3111. And now the news courtesy of Area Wide Media. For more news like this, go to areawidenews.com. One of the locals right here in this area, Lauren Siebert, has started a wonderful project called Comfort Keeper Project. It's in its third year of this summer season, and so far it's been the most successful year yet, she said. This is an ongoing project and will continue to be for as long as she is able, said founder Lauren Siebert. CKP, also known as Cool Summers Warm Homes Project, was started by Siebert because of the overwhelming fact that long-term exposure to excessive heat and humidity claims hundreds of lives each year. Siebert said that she started the project 3 years ago in the winter after delivering food baskets with her church. While she was out, she visited several homes that were using their cook stoves to heat their homes. And she knows it only takes just a few seconds for that to go wrong. Following the warm home season, as summer drew near, she decided to begin collecting fans to do a sister project during the summer months. Each year, the project has grown as more community members and organizations are coming on board to help. Highland Assembly of God, where Siebert attends, was the first to support the project in its first year. The Sharp County Ministerial Alliance began contributing last year. The project now has a total of 6 contributors: State Representative Fran Cavanaugh, United Country Cotham and Company broker Kathy Johnson, New Life Church in Ash Flat, and Liberty Hill Church all came on board this year. Between these 6 contributors, they have managed to raise $1,450. $800 will be used to purchase 44 fans, and the rest of the money will be used to purchase heaters for the winter. Lauren has been overwhelmed by the support from the community and couldn't be happier with the growth of her concept. It's been an excellent launch for the third year. We have raised more money than the first 2 years combined. So if you're interested in contributing to this worthy cause, contact Area Wide Media. They'll be glad to get you in touch with Lauren Siebert. Okay, folks, if you live in Cherokee Village, you may have noticed some improvements to streets and wondered about them. According to Street Superintendent John Kylo, with the help of Jerry Hawbacker and others in his department, has created a 6-year plan for improvement to the roads. Long term, we've come up with a classification system working with some members of our Streets Committee that will help us assess the number of Class 1, Class 2, and Class 3 roads we have in the village, Kylo said. In order to fund the repairs, Kylo said there is a possibility of a millage or bond issue coming up in the future. Currently, he said his department is working on several projects, with several more in the lineup for short-term and long-term projects. For the last 2 years, Arkansas has experienced fairly mild winters and wet springs, which has given vegetation the perfect tools to grow more rapidly. Kylo said one project on the list will be to work on reclaiming intersections by trimming the vegetation back, something that is typically a wintertime project. And now your Spring River weather, and it looks like a dandy. Low in the 60s. I'm going to say low in the 60s because it's better to just give a general. Yeah. Okay. And now for your Spring River Scene weather. Thursday, sunny with a high in the 90s and low in the 70s. Friday and Saturday, rainy with a high in the 80s and low in the 60s. Sunday through Wednesday, sunny with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. This was Denise Gibbons with Spring River Scene News, brought to you by Mike Watson, your State Farm insurance agent. For all your insurance needs, call Mike Watson at 856-3111. And for more news like this, go to areawidenews.com. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Spring River Scene News with Denise Gibbons. For more great stories like these, go to www.areawidenews.com. That's www.areawidenews.com, the home for the best news in Spring River Country.